been more UFO sightings in China of late than there have been sightings of Lindsay Lohan face planting in the bushes outside of a frat party.
Did you bring your own milk, Lindsay? Oh, careful, careful. Lindsay, are you okay? Lindsay, are you alright?
I wonder why she fell there. Might be the heels. So what you're looking at is not the science project of some adventuresome 8-year-old, because it actually shut down an airport in China yesterday in the city of, and apologies to everyone in China for my pronunciation, Buzhou. Shut down an airport in the city of Buzhou for 2 hours because planes, an airport spokesman said, did not want to crash into this UFO. There have been 8, count them, 8 UFO sightings in China since June, with multiple airport closures, including this one in the city of Zhejiang.
圆点一闪一闪的，为安全起见，机场封锁了1个多小时，造成部分航班延误。目前，航空监管部门还在对疑似不明飞行。
杭州萧山机场的上空7号晚上突然出现了疑似。
Sure, that's easy for you to say, but for those of you without your handy Chinese to English dictionaries at home, I'll translate for you. She said that these are not UFOs, but these are some super advanced weapon systems being developed by the Chinese military. Go figure. And that they are so advanced that they make the unmanned drones that the US is currently using look like pickaxes by comparison. She went on to say that, well, while I have your attention, the Chinese own the debt of the United States, that the Chinese have more members of Mensa than the United States has people, and oh, by the by, the US of A, your time as king of the hill on the international playground is coming to the end. As a matter of fact, USA, you are now China's bitch. That's what she said. Wait a second, China. Wait 1 second. Because we've seen these in America too, you know, in Cleveland. Maybe the billions or trillions of dollars in unaccounted tax dollars hasn't really gone to line the pockets of the murderers at Blackwater and Halliburton. Maybe the US military's got some super ET technology as well.
Yesterday in this hour, we told you about the mysterious lights that keep appearing over Lake Erie near Cleveland. Here is some home video of the lights that neighbors in the area say are unlike aircraft or helicopters that fly there. And last night, for the 8th night in a row, they said these lights were back, appearing around 7:30 p.m. and lasting about 2 hours.
Wait a second, the pieces are coming together here. You know who else is from Cleveland? My former boss, who was running for president on this night when he's only, well, the slim chance he had at making a serious run at the Democratic presidential nomination was ended right here.
The godmother of your daughter, Shirley MacLaine, writes in her new book that you sighted a UFO over her home in Washington State, that you found the encounter extremely moving, that it was a triangular craft, silent and hovering, that you felt a connection to your heart and heard directions in your mind. Now, did you see a UFO?
I did, and the rest of the account, I didn't, it was unidentified flying object, okay? It's like, it's unidentified. I saw something. Now.
Thank you, Tim Russert, employee of NBC and therefore employee of GE weapons manufacturer, for undercutting the only serious candidate who vowed to slash the military budget and end the unnecessary, illegal, and immoral wars that we were waging. Because everyone's sane, everyone that is, except the writing staff for the new NBC series, The Event. What does NBC have to do with all of this? Everyone else knows that there's no such thing as UFOs, right? Not so fast. Witness testimony from more than 120 former or retired military personnel points to a systemic interruption of nuclear sites by UFOs. Several nuclear missiles simultaneously malfunctioned while unidentified flying objects, discs, hovered nearby. This, according to the testimony given at the National Press Club September 27th of this year, of 6 of those 120 retired or former military personnel that I referenced earlier. Let me get this straight. Aliens have been here, and they don't want to, it seems, feed on the brains of my children. And let me get this straight. The aliens do not want to kidnap Barack Obama, force him to marry Princess Vespa from the planet Duridia. They just want to disarm our nuclear weapons? If the aliens are a peace-loving race that are trying to disarm all the nuclear weapons in the world, then I will not be working for Dennis Kucinich or any other Earth-born candidate for president in the 2012 elections. I'll be working for E.T. It'll be the Tea Party with their own kind of alien, Sarah Palin, versus the Saucer Party in 2012. For the love of humanity, vote for E.T. David Fleetwood, I stay in, but only until October 30th when I go out, hoping to get my sanity restored. It's been gone for a long time.